Page 99. 10.4 Standard Units of Measurement. In ancient times, the length of a foot, the width of a finger, and the distance of a step were commonly used as different units of measurements. The people of the Indus Valley civilization must have used very good measurements of length because we see evidence in excavations of perfectly geometrical constructions. A cubit as the length from the elbow to the fingertips was used in ancient Egypt. And was also accepted as a unit of length in other parts of the world. People also used the foot as a unit of length in different parts of the world. The length of the foot used varied slightly from region to region. People measured a yard of cloth by the distance between the end of the outstretched arm and their chin. The Romans measured with their pace or steps. In ancient India, small length measurements used were an angul, which is a finger, or a mutti, fist. Even today, we can see flower sellers using their forearm as a unit of length for garlands in many towns of India. Many such body parts continue to be in use as unit of length when convenient. However, everyone's body parts could be of slightly different sizes. This must have caused confusion in measurement. In 1790, the French created a standard unit of measurement called the metric system. For the sake of uniformity, scientists all over the world have accepted a set of standard units of measurement. The system of units now used is known as the International System of Units, SI units. The SI unit of length is a meter. A meter scale is shown in figure 10.6. Also shown is the 15 centimeter scale in your geometry box. Each meter is divided into 100 equal divisions called centimeter. Each centimeter has 10 equal divisions called millimeter. Thus, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. For measuring large distances, meter is not a convenient unit. We define a larger unit of length. It is called kilometer. One kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Now we can repeat all our measurement activities using a standard scale and measure in SI units. Before we do that, we do need to know the correct way of measuring lengths and distances. Ten point 5. Correct measurement of length. In our daily life, we use various types of measuring devices. We use a meter scale for measuring length. Page 100. A tailor uses a tape, whereas a cloth merchant uses a meter rod. For measuring the length of an object, you must choose a suitable device. You cannot measure the girth of a tree or the size of your chest using a meter scale, for instance. Measuring tape is more suitable for this. For small measurements, such as the length of your pencil, you can use a 15 cm scale from your geometry box. In taking measurement of a length, we need to take care of the following. 1. Place the scale in contact with the object along its length as shown in figure 10.7. 2. In some scales, the ends may be broken. You may not be able to see the zero mark clearly. Figure 10.8a. In such cases, you should avoid taking measurements from the zero mark of the scale. You can use any other full mark of the scale, say 1.0 cm. Figure 10.8b. Then you must subtract the reading of this mark from the reading at the other end. For example, in figure 10.8b, the reading at one end is 1.0 cm and the other end it is 14.3 cm. Therefore, the length of the object is 14.3 minus 1.0 cm is equal to 13.3 cm. Figure 10.7 shows method of placing the scale along the length to be measured. A is correct and figure B is incorrect. Figure 10.8 shows A is incorrect and figure B is correct method of placing the scale with broken edge. 3. Correct position of the eye is also important for taking measurement. Your eye must be exactly in front of the point where the measurement is to be taken as shown in figure 10.9. Position B is the correct position of the eye. Note that from position B, the reading is 7.5 centimeter. From positions A and C, the readings may be different. Page 101. Activity 3. Measure the height of your classmate using handspan and then by using a meter scale. For this, ask your classmate to stand with his back against a wall. Make a mark on the wall exactly above his head. Now, measure the distance from the floor to this mark on the wall with your handspan and then with a meter scale. Let all other students measure this length in a similar way. Record all observations in table 10.3. Here is the table 10.3. Measurement of height, which is divided into 3 columns. One is for who measured the height. Second is for height in handspans. And the third one is for height in centimeter. Now complete this table. Study carefully results obtained by different students. The results in column 2 may be different from each other as the length of the handspan may be different for different students. Look at the results in column 3 where the measurements are done using a standard scale. The results may be close to each other now. But are they exactly equal? If not, why do you think there is a difference? After all, everybody is using the same scale and not different handspans. This could be due to small errors in taking observations. In higher classes, we will learn about the importance of knowing and handling such errors in measurement. 10.6. Measuring the length of a curved line. We cannot measure the length of a curved line directly by using a meter scale. We can use a thread to measure the length of a curved line. Activity 4. Use a thread to measure the length of the curved line AB as shown in figure 10.10. Put a knot on the thread near one of its ends. Place this knot on the point A. Now, place a small portion of the thread along the line, keeping it taut using your fingers and thumb. Hold the thread at this end point with one hand. Using the other hand, stretch a little more portion of the thread along the curved line. Figure 10.10 shows measuring the length of a curved line with a thread. Page 102. Go on repeating this process till the other end B of the curved line is reached. Make a mark on the thread where it touches the end B. Now stretch the thread along a meter scale. Measure the length between the knot in the beginning and the final mark on the thread. This gives the length of the curved line AB. We see that we need a lot of care to ensure that we are measuring distances and lengths correctly. And we need some standard units and devices with which we measure these distances and can convey our results to others.